Television Channel 1 under the leadership of Mazi Kanu. Because it's very, very important that we get into Biafran television. Of course, we have over 75 million across the globe in Biafra land. They are going to listen to us today. And I know many of you understand who is next to me. Of course, he's going to introduce himself. But before we get there, I would like to make sure that we get to Biafran television. It's very, very important, but because we are coming to do the justice. What we are doing is a justice. We are going to talk about a lot of things today. We are going to talk about the free of Mazi Kanu. We are going to talk about hope, what he's doing today in our land. We are going to talk about the Malami, a Fulani that did not went to school, that don't even know what is to free person. He don't know what is discharged. He don't know. That is why you see Fulani has no thinker. There is no thinker in Fulani land. Thank you very much, great people of Biafra, freedom fighters, lovers of freedom, my great people all over the world. We are now on Biafran Television Channel 1/IPOB Rapture Media under the leadership of Mazi Kanu. I thank you all today in the name of Chukwu Kikabiama for joining us on this broadcast. We are going to learn a lot. We are going to talk about a lot of things that is disturbing us. We are also going to debunk a lot of people like the Biafran representatives, or let me put it, the Igbo representatives. Why are they still mute today? Why are they not talking? We are also going to talk about what is happening today in Enugu, because the Fulani have entered. We know the pattern of Fulani, and we have learned these people, and there is no how they can run over us, regardless their agenda of jihadism. Jihadism call holy war, and they are coming with ethnic cleansing. Let me introduce myself for some of you that are seeing me for the first time. Like I said, I want you to tune your Biafran Television Channel 1 on frequency, on satellite. I hope you are getting my point. On satellite, of course, you are going to see us live. My names are Mazi Okechukwu, known as the Biafran Child Nwachineke, the General. I am from Ihala in Anambra. Anambra in Biafra land. I am under chain of command under IPOB leadership. I would like to greet our leader, Mazi Kanu, our leader, the great man of our time, the Iroko himself, Isiafro Kwabo Obu, Ofuonye Nesirora. I greet you and I say, good afternoon, Mazi Kanu. And I will also use this medium to greet the head of Directorate of State, Mazi Chike Doziem, who is in charge on absent of our leader, Mazi Kanu. I always trying to make people understand what I'm talking about. I am not saying that Mazi Chike Doziem is our leader. But on absent, our leader is today a free man. Malami is still holding our leader. And we also know that our leader is not out there with us today. Mazi Chike Doziem is in charge. And there is nothing you can do about it till our leader is free. I will stop here and I will like my comrade to introduce himself before we kick on this business of today. Of course, some people will say, which business are you doing? Mazi Onyamweshi, you know that what we are doing is a business. Serious one for that matter. I want you to introduce yourself, please.
Of course. Ndewo Nwachineke. Ndewo Biafrans. All hail Biafra. My name is Okechukwu Uba, based in Turkey. I am the assistant spokesman in Turkey here. We are here to restore Biafra, whether they like it or not. We move. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
All right. Mazi Okechukwu, thank you very much for joining us today on Biafran Television, Channel 1/IPOB Rapture Media. Of course, sometimes when I say something like this, maybe some people may take it personal. Who cares if we take it personal? According to Ngwere, Odra n'enu ọjị, o wee sị na ya nwa si n'enu ọjị wee daa, ọkwa Ngwere ka ọ bụdụ na mmadụ etoghị ya, ọ Ngwere dị ka ọ gị na ọkwa akpịkpa.
Ngwere.
Ọ Ngwere ka eji ọka makwa na m ejikwa inu nna atụ maka na onye atụrụ inu kọwalị ya na ego eji wee nụ na ejebe gị ife. So Ngwere si n'enu ọjị wee daa, naanị ebe a ọ nwere onye fụrụ ya nụ. Ọ sị na ọ bụ na ọ nweghị onye toro ya na ya ga-eto onwe ya ka ọ na ọ bụrụ otu a ka o si wee dị nwanne m nwoke. Anyị ga-eto onwe anyị. We will praise ourselves, whether they like it or not, whether they believe it or not. We have done it again in our time. The same thing that we did during 2015. We have done it again. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, I thank you. Our legal teams, I thank you. But I something that I want to say before you continue. I mean, the happiness. How do you feel when you heard that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been free? But of course, we know that Malami, that did not went to school, is still holding him because he don't know what is discharge. That is the problem of that zoo called contraption, Nigeria. Nigeria don't keep the law. They don't even know what is the rules that they are keeping, or they don't know what is the law. You know, if you don't know law, how can you going to keep the rules? I want people to know, some of you that are putting counter motion between our legal teams, all of you that are causing counter motion between our legal teams, like Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, mostly between Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Barrister Ifeanyi Ejimako. This in Germany here, they call Master Prophet. He's part of them. Kanunta is part of them. I told them I will never stop, but I just want to put it here. I'm not going to go further. When I come for this issue, I will talk about this issue. I want you people to stop doing all this nonsense that you people are doing. You people should stop all this idiocy in you people. Keep on putting counter motion between our legal teams. These people are the legal teams of IPOB. They are one people, they're supposed to be working together. But some of you will begin there putting some differences. That is something that we don't want. We are one people. We are fighting for one goal. Mazi Onebushi, you tell us, how do you feel before we go into the business? How do you feel when you heard? Because ụfọdụ na-asị na ọ bụ Peter Obi ga-release that onye ndu. Ụfọdụ na-agba anyị that na ọ bụ na Peter Obi abaghị there, na ọnwa ka onye ndu ga-esi wee pụta. Then how do you feel when you heard that the court have discharged the whole 15 count charges against our leader and there is no more count charges again? How do you feel, Mazi Okechukwu Uba? Ndewo Mazi.
Ndewo. It is laughable. And it's also a pity that those that see the affairs of Nigeria, none of them even went to school. They don't even know right from their left. Imagine somebody, they discharge somebody, discharged and acquitted. And now, those in charge say that he's discharged, but not acquitted. My brother, what is the difference between discharge and acquitted? What will be the difference between discharge and acquitted? They just export people where go university.
Illiteracy. That is what they call illiteracy in highest order. Illiteracy. Continue.
What is the difference between discharge and acquitted? And again, let me continue. We have a lot to talk today. Because after this drama where they just play of recently, it reminds me a lot of things. I'm also in pain as I'm talking to you now, as I'm talking to the whole of Biafrans. These guys, they went to capture, kidnap Mazi Kanu. And when you see some of all these our Igbo elites, those in politics, they have been talking to Mazi Kanu. We slow down. Mazi Kanu told them, it's a lie. These people can never give you presidency. It's not possible. Let us get our freedom. Even if they made one of you president, what about those constitution there? So many things that are tied us down. The only way we can have our freedom is to break out totally. Because even if they give the Igbo presidency, after 8 years, the so-called Igbo presidency will step down. Another person is going to take over. And the way the person take over is going to revise everything again, from top to bottom again. So what are you going to do? By that time, you and me will not get any strength again. If you are at 50 years now, 50 years plus 16 years, are you not heading to 70 years? You will not have any strength to do anything again. Then your children will start where you stop. The suffer will continue. So what are we talking? The money these people spend, the money Nigerian government and the Igbo politicians spend to go kidnap Mazi Kanu, that money is enough to tide the whole federal road in the whole of Nigeria. The money they spend, they bribe people, they bribe anything they see, they come across, so that they will bring Mazi Kanu and the IPOB down. Who is losing? Who is losing? That money is enough to give Nigeria steady electricity. Do you know how many billions of dollars these people have spent to shut IPOB down? And yet, they don't want to learn. And again, these are the people who is telling you one Nigeria. Do you know the reason why these people are talking about one Nigeria? Because one Nigeria is favoring them. One Nigeria is favoring them. Look at what is happening in the Greek there. The way they are siphoning oil. Billions of dollars of oil. This is the reason why anytime you come and say Biafra, or you say you want to divide Nigeria, all of them will descend on you. Because they want to keep Nigeria the way it is today.
So, Mazi, are you saying that even though not only Fulani people, everybody but the Yoruba people, they are beneficiary of, because it seems that all of them don't want them
brother, these people are evil. You see these guys, forget about Fulani, let's leave Fulani for this. The architect of all this game you are seeing today is Igbo and Yoruba. The architect, the number one engineer of all this siphoning of oil, Igbo and the Yoruba. Fulani just, they follow them. Oh yeah, they bring proposal. Alaji, this is where we're going to make trillions of dollars. Are you sure? Okay, call the contact, call the buyer. This is what they are doing. That is the reason why when you come to Southeast, when you talk about freedom, they tell you, say you want to bring war. Do you want to bring war? They keep siphoning the oil. What are they using that money to do, my brother? Just ask yourself. Every day, these people are making millions of dollars of oil. The money they are making from oil. What are they using that money for? At the end of the day, they will go to Europe, America, and dump that money inside the bank, and people are suffering. Let them release Mazi Kanu, whether they like it or not. You know, see, this time around, we are coming slowly so that we can have a lot of evidence against them. Let the whole world see everything, because the day IPOB will start their own madness, I don't think that Nigeria will contain all of us. You said that somebody, when Nnamdi Kanu was in London, they're telling him, come back here, come back here, come back here. Now Nnamdi Kanu is there with you guys. Do the worst. Let's see. Do it. Let's see. Now, court have already discharged Nnamdi Kanu, acquitted. You hold him down. What are you looking for? Is it not what they are looking? They are looking for trouble. And we shall give them that trouble when the time comes. We are not begging anybody. Nobody is slave in Nigeria. Am I coming out clear?
Yeah, of course you are coming out clear.
Nobody is slave in Nigeria. Nobody. That is our father's land. Because these guys, you know, when they are talking about cult, they say these ones are they have so many names. These guys, they belong somewhere. They vow that Nigeria will never move forward. All of them are in game with this stealing of oil, destroying everywhere. Now everywhere.
And Mazi Onyameshi, as you are talking, because I will keep on, coming into your talk, and because there is something that Tompolo said, there is something that our people from coastal region, they always, most of them, before Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi came, telling us that we are the same people. There is something that they always said that the hinterland, which is the Igbo-speaking Biafra, are coming to them because of their oil. And if you heard Tompolo, I think that was last week, he was saying that our brothers from Imo State, does it mean that Tompolo is getting the point that there is also oil in Imo State? Because, I keep on telling our people that this oil they are calling that is coming from coastal region alone, which is the pig in the creek, always stand on top of it, saying that this and this, we are the one that are going to be pipeline guide. I have been saying this, and our leader Mazi Nnamdi have also said this before, that in the whole land of Biafra, there is oil in the whole land of Biafra, till even though Benue. But the reason why the people are seeing that there is only oil in the coastal region is because that is where the colonial people build where they can be able to use, because we have water in coastal region. So from there, they can be able to transfer the oil. And now, what do you think from that issue, or what Tompolo were saying, calling the Imo State their brother? Is it because now they are seeing that they are also bunkering in Imo State? Because they never know that they were doing bunkering in Imo State. Mazi, I want you to talk about this issue, please, because it's very, very
important. One thing, because sometimes some people don't like to talk about our brothers and sisters in coastal region, because we are trying to maintain peace and things are going wrong. I'm not that kind of person. When you do wrong, I tell you, you do wrong. Before I joined this agitation, what I was hearing, hey, Igbo people want to join. They want to come to Niger Delta and they grab dominate all the oil. It's because of oil they are calling us our brother. It's because of oil they are coming close to us. That is what I was wearing before I joined this trouble. That is where the hatred starts. But today, thank God, everybody have seen everything. The whole game. Everybody, they have already exposed themselves. Nigerian government exposed themselves to the people, and now the people now understanding the real truth about all the games, divide and rule. My brother, we have oil everywhere. Niger Delta have oil. I've lived in Yenegua. I was in Yenegua in 1987. We do our business there. We travel with, there's a boat they call Young Star. This Young Star go to some villages they call Upuruma, Etiopoti, Dimatoro, all those areas. They have oil there in Yenegua there. Because where we fetch water, we don't even see where we can get clean water to drink. The whole place is filled with oil. The same come to Anambra State, where I came from. There's some part of Anambra where you will go. You see what oil has already damaged so many things there. But do you know what they do? These guys, they are very smart earlier. They lay pipe from Igbo upland Biafra. They lay pipe from there. Channel the pipe to the sea area where they can dock their ship and collect the oil. And they made the Niger Delta people to believe that they are the only people who have oil. So that, and you know, black people, black man, you know their mind. They don't want to share that money with anybody. So they believe them that they are the one who have oil. Any other person is not included. Forgetting that there is oil, even gas. I don't think Nigeria that have gas. But when you come to Biafran upland, there is gas everywhere there. There is gas in Enugu State. The gas deposit in Enugu State, my brother, is bigger than the one in Ukraine. That is why you see Fulani, they want to grab Enugu State by all means. They try all their possible means. They even married our sister. They spend money to marry our people to mix themselves up. My brother, Enugu State is where I live. We all know what they are doing. They are trying all their possible means. But the one thing about the Igbos, it is very difficult for you to break Igbo. You can break their politicians, but do you see the masses? It's not easy to break them. It's a very big job for them to break. So now let me tell you, my brothers. You see these guys? About Tompolo, he's calling us his brother now. Now he knows that he's his brother. We are his brother. Now he knows. Sorry, I'm getting a call here. Sorry, somebody was calling. You know,
continue, Mazi. Continue, Mazi.
Okay. This Tampolo, there was a time IPOB, we were calling on them. Even our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was telling them then, stop blowing the pipeline. You are destroying your environment. Let us come together in one umbrella and liberate ourselves. Let's come together. He called so many of them. To Asari Dokubo today, he go talk this one today. Tomorrow, he go jump to the other one.
And that is, I believe that is the reason why Asari Dokubo, a very idiot, a criminal, he jump, come and collect his own share and run away. That is the.
And these people now, all what they do, they believe on a pipeline security. How long are you going to continue with the pipeline security? The oil in your land, and you are. Or the oil in your land, and you are believing that the only way you can feed is to go and they worship the criminals, for that matter. You worship them to become a pipeline security officer, giving you peanut while they are bringing sheep like a one village, collecting the oil, making money. Let me tell you, so many of them are involved in that oil theft. You see, Tinubu is number one. Jagabar. Tinubu and the wife, they don't thief oil for Niger Delta. Thief. They don't tire. Waiting be them at $10, be waiting in the column. All these ones, oil business. Now they are the ones who are employing the Igbo one. They are employing them. That is why you see some of them now, they are into oil business. To carry them along. And when they come to Igbo land now, they will pick few people now, make them billionaire. And tomorrow when you want to talk, that billionaire will tell you, you don't know anything. They are lying because all these games they are playing, we all know the games they are playing. They play all these games to subdue people. They will come and pick one person or two people, make them billionaire. So that whenever that person talk, we can respect him and say, this person is a stakeholder, let's listen to him. It's a lie. They all involved in that criminality. I don't want to start measuring them even in Igbo land. They all involved in stealing oil there. You see? And you see their last game now about Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know why they released Nnamdi Kanu and they hold him? The game they want to play is this. They want to play a game. We are not involved in politics, but I want to let Biafrans know their strategy. Many times I have called those, I made a video, I let those who is interested in Nigerian politics, please make your politics aside. Don't use because of your politics and come and destroy people, destroy things in Biafra land. You know what they want to do now? Now they hold Mazi Kanu. They discharge him and acquitted. They hold him. Do you know why they hold him? They hold him because they want people to get provoked. And when people get provoked now, they will say, you will see problem in Biafra land everywhere. No election, no vote. That is their aim. No election. Sorry, if you don't free Mazi Kanu, there will not be election in Biafra land. They will not do this. They will kill everybody just to cause problem. And at the same time, this criminal in Finland, Simon Eba, they have pumped money to them again. From this week now to next week now.
And again, Mazi, you have jumped into also the question that I want to ask you, and I want you to continue because you have touched it. I saw this in Finland. I think that was 2 days ago or yesterday. He was writing that failing to release Mazi Kanu, they are going to do this, they are going to do that. My question is, have Simon in Finland sent any representatives to defend Mazi Kanu, or he's there stealing money from our people? You know, you have forgotten. I hope if you haven't forgotten, remember the same Simon he said he wants 50 people or 100 people to be paying him 50,000 or 10,000. I don't know what he's talking about. You think that Simon is happy that Mazi Kanu is out, or he's just crying inside him?
Listen, some people, you know me, well, there's one gift God gave to me. I'm very good in reading somebody. That one, British, you know, they teach them for school. To read somebody. I'm very good in reading somebody. That is why I have to say Nigeria is a place where justice rules. Somebody like me, I would have been a police officer. Because criminal cannot escape me. When I look at your eyes, when you talk, I know where you are going to. Do you see this boy called Simon Eba? When they talk about the freedom of Mazi Kanu, go and watch that video. See where he was dancing. You will see that he's not even dancing the way he looked like. I know the way Simon behaved. But to look at the way he was dancing, he's not feeling okay. Before he came out to start dancing, it took him almost how many hours? It took him how many hours? Because he waited to confirm from the politicians. He now make a call to the politician. They told him, now they're not going to release him. Now the game is this. They gave him Simon money. That money they gave to him, now they will start recruiting guys again to start championing sit at home every Monday again, to start destroying market women things. Any car they see on Monday, they will break the car and burn down the car. That is what they are going to do now, to scare people away. Do you understand me? IPOB, we don't force anybody, whether you not to vote or to vote. We don't force anybody. This is democracy. We IPOB, we are the original people of democracy. We can only tell you, this is the danger of what you are about to do. It's left for you to choose for yourself. We don't force anybody. Even this I sit at home, where we started sit at home, now they can never impose it on anybody. Now they can never impose it on anybody. When you like, you sit at home. When you don't like, go to the market as you wish. But Simon Eba, they make it compulsory that you must sit at home, destroying poor people's thing. Simon Eba, the question I'm asking these guys, when you make sit at home from Monday for 1 year, do you think Malami and the Fulani, the Nigerian government, do you think they care? They have the cash. Even if the economy destroys, it doesn't care. They even want the economy to scatter so that they will achieve what they are planning.
And again, Mazi, we have to say this. I am still on the same matter you are now. This thing that Eberima is trying to impose to our people, but all this thing is causing problem to our people, not Fulani people. Are they sitting at home at Kaduna or Katsina or Jos? Are they sitting at home even though in our coastal region of Biafra? You know, that is something that we're supposed to also ask ourselves. The oil well in Nigeria did not belong to any Igbo man or any coastal region man. It's from Fulani. Mazi, before you continue, let us see this video first, please. It's the same thing that we are talking about. Let us see this video, please. You tell me which people have it. I want you to tell me which people have all these things.
Biafrans, share this video, share this program, so that our people will come and hear.
Okay.
We have a lot to talk here.
At least give and take minimum 1 million barrels of crude oil. Now there is something called the AIS. We have all these things. Now they take track vessel. All these things. Every navy of every country in the world get these things. All these things. The moment the vessel enter, this thing goes here. The moment any vessel, even from like 1,000 miles from your...
Can you hear what they are saying?
They go not see they come. All these things, they take and they track vessel. You see all those green things there. Now vessels, the way they come to place where they're still be far, but they still don't catch them till then they come. Now all these things now things where they track vessel. This particular one now, this one is called GPS.
Mazi, this is a video of a guy showing us that a one ship, very mighty one, it say minimum that this ship can carry is 1 million barrels. 1 million barrels. Mazi, are you there, or you are having a problem with your network? I think you are having a problem. Okay, you come back. Okay, this is a ship that carrying, see it here. This is a mighty ship. It can carry over 1 million.
Nobody know when he come. Nobody know when he go. You understand me? Already the movement.
I want you to continue, Mazi. I have to bring this video out. I continue, Mazi. I have to.
Do you know as I was saying, now they are using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for politics. Now they say that they free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's what they said. They said the court has already discharged and acquitted. Go home. Case finished. Now they still hold him. Do you know why they hold him? For politics. This is the plan for APDP, including APC. All of them. This is their plan. Because now people will not get angry, get provoked. Okay, you don't want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're going to destroy everywhere. We're going to do this. Don't destroy you. You destroy your own. Make you not destroy you. Take them easy. You see our land. Anything where you do there, do too pass. If you too much, it affect our people. Make you hear them. If you do sit at home too much, now our people they suffer them. The purpose of doing sit at home is to signal, pass information to the international community to let them know that we are united. Sit at home, not be to begin to say Nigerian government go suffer them. The only way they can suffer it is to pass the message to international, make them say these people are united.
Mazi Onyameshi, what you are saying, I agree with you 100%, and everything that you are saying is authentic. Too much of a thing is getting to our people. Our people are those that are going to suffer it. Continue.
You know that even when they're doing, sometimes where they're doing, what do they call it, NSAS. When they are doing NSAS, they are destroying things, destroying everywhere. Now they cannot call them. Stop it. The access of your protest is for the international community to hear you, not to burn things. They even started in Biafra land. They went to First Bank, Union Bank, and started destroying things there. Now they kind of told them, stop. But the people who incited that destruction and the burning of a bank was the politicians. Do you see the game? Just like the same thing Simon is doing today. Simon now will now come and enforce sit at home so that people will get provoked. Say, which can Biafran story be this one? How person go sit down every time? Sit down. Do you know how many people died because of this Monday sit at home? They don't even know. Those people who is Simon Ekpa followers, take this video and send to him. Any day they impose Monday sit at home, there are some pregnant women who need to go to hospital and deliver. Because of their sit at home, there's no means of them going to hospital. Some of them died. Some people are in the hospital. Some people need to see doctor. And you are making every Monday sit at home, sit at home. Who tell you that? Anybody who is talking that every Monday sit at home, every Monday sit at home, that person is mad. It's mad. Anyway, we are already, the leadership of IPOB, DOS have already told everybody, any day we are going to have sit at home is going to be the day there is an event. Maybe this criminal Buhari is trying to visit Biafra land. Now we are going to pass message to the whole world that we don't need him. That is the meaning of sitting at home that day. Nnamdi Kanu is going to court and we decide to sit at home. We want to pass the message to the international, the whole world, that we love our leader and we love what he's doing. To let the world know that we are the followers of him. To let the world know that Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. That is why we sit at home the day he's going to court. Okay, Monday there is no any event. Why are you sitting at home? My brother, Simon Ekpa, you and your politicians, do you know that any day you make sit at home? Most of things we eat, they import them. Most of everything we eat, we import them from Lagos, from Ugwausa, from so many places. And that sit at home everywhere brokerage. Do you know that people are hungry?
And the Mazi, do you know that apart from Europe, in Africa, because Africa is a third world country, they are never developed. Do you know that Monday in Africa is the most, one of the days that people are coming to market to bring things that they have already cultivated, the green leaves, their yams. The Monday is the most powerful day. Of course, you understand. But now, in Finland is using it. I have told him that we are going to be their last bus stop and they are not going anywhere. I have told him that the saga that he wants us to do, Mazi, we are not going to dwell on this. Let us move in other issue that we have because it's not our problem. Do you want to say something more?
My brother, it's not our problem. That Simon is not even our problem.
Yes.
But the problem is the politicians who are sending him. I'm seeing Simon as somebody who is a messenger.
Thank you. You're right.
The main people, some people when they look at Simon is a small boy, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know anything. He's a 33 years or 34 years old boy. He doesn't know anything. Is it because you speak English or you think speaking English doesn't make somebody intelligent? If Simon is intelligent, he was supposed to understand sitting at home all the time is our people who bear the blood, who suffered. If he has sense, how can you, a poor woman who is a cooking mama put, you will not send people to come and destroy the soup, destroy everything? Do you think Simon Ekpa has sense? Simon Ekpa, whenever I'm calling Simon Ekpa, I'm passing the message to the politicians. Simon is a small boy. He doesn't know anything. He don't know anything. He's a small boy who never believed that he will ever count euro, 10,000 euro at once. He never believed it in his life. Now they are giving him millions. He's wearing Gucci, drinking champagne. He will never stop. He's a small boy. The only time Simon Ekpa can stop from this, when he get to the age of 45, 50, 60, he will now realize what he's doing is wrong. If truly he has soul. But for now, he's still a young boy, gara. All he think now is how to chase a beautiful woman, wear clothes. You know those things we did those days. You wear clothes, you drive nice car. That is the only thing he has in his call now. He doesn't think about tomorrow. So my brother, we need to, the only last word I want to talk about Simon Ekpa. Whenever somebody call you telling you autopilot to recruiting people, don't go. Ejekwana, Diana Radio Biafra. Only information, any information you want to hear, come to Radio Biafra, you will hear it. IPOB Community Radio. Don't let them use you because you know what the game they are playing. They will recruit you. And when they recruit you, they want to know about other criminal gangs you have. And they will work with you for 1 year to understand the way you people operate. The day they will catch all of you, Simon is away, they will grab all of you. Nobody will escape. And they will tell you to call your friends who is interested to carry gun. You will call them. You will call Chicken, come on, Ifani, come on, this one, come. They go to pay you money. They go promise you heaven and the earth. Even ask you, some of them, they even took them to immigration office to make passport for them, telling them their American visa is on process. Now, if
like Mazi, like this thing that you said now, there is something I want to bring out here. There is this one infiltrator they have already, Simon have already infiltrated in our line. They call Butozo. And Butozo also, his name is also General. And Butozo will begin to use our people, telling them that Onyendu said that anybody that joined their group, they will give them 1 million or 10 million naira.
10 million, and which 1 million? 10 million.
10 million. And Onyendu said that whenever he come out, he will come to their camp and salute them. They are the first people that they will salute. The same thing that you are saying now is the same thing Simon Ekpa is doing on his way. Of course, all of them, they are working together. Because of Simon Ekpa, they have killed baby. Because of Simon Ekpa, Double Lion have gone. Because of Simon Ekpa, they are just, you know, Mazi, when they gather all these people finish, then we give signal to the zoo police and army, these terrorists in uniform. Now they will come and get, Mazi, I don't know why our people, Mazi, tell me why the idiocy in our people can never leave them. Can you just tell me the reason?
Some of them, do you know that camp? That camp, there's also a police officer among them. There's also an army personnel among them. Those boys don't even know. Now they will tell you, they will bring job. Hello, there's one guy, he's a saboteur. He's a rich guy, he's a saboteur. They will go and kidnap him. They bring him. Now they will negotiate. Those boys who went to kidnap don't even know how much they collected from those people. Now they will collect that money and they give to Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa will tell them that he's going to Russia to bring a powerful ammunition. That the same gun that a DSS, AK-49, that the same gun DSS is using. He says he's going to bring it for them. One person each. You see what he's using their brain for? That is why you saw him. He started preparing for this Omoma magic. It's like Omoma magic. He started preparing it for a long time. When he went on the snap with the army uniform, he carried gun. People don't know that he was planning everything to look like he's somebody. I don't have to go Simon for a long time. People don't even know. I don't go where
and the Mazi Uba, do you know where I begin to understand that Simon Ekpa can go to any extent? It's when Simon Ekpa go and cut one of my video. And there's something I want to tell you, Mazi. Thank to Chukwu Okikabiam that this video, when I did this video, there is some issue that come up on that video. Some people we are calling, they have a meeting almost 2 weeks for me to drop that video. I don't even know. They were making a meeting, even though they say that I should drop that video. And I talked to my technical director that as now you have spoken to me, okay, we can drop the video. Then we said no. My technical director said no. Let us push this video to Mazi Okechukwu. Let us hear what he will say, because in that video, they were laying allegation on me. And the Mazi Okechukwu is a kind of human being that before you complain to him, he must ask you, where is your proof? Even though he know the proof, maybe he have saw the proof, but he wants you to bring the proof now so that he will know that you know the proof, what you are talking about. We take the issue to Mazi Okechukwu. Mazi Okechukwu now told us, go back to these people, tell them to bring proof. All those allegations they are laying on you, let them bring it before, or they will have to apologize, or they have to do one of these things for us to drop the video. Believe you me, because the allegation they were laying on me, I did not put such a thing there. That is the reason why we did not delete this video. After Simon Ekpa go and call this my audio, my broadcast, it was more than 1 hour 30 minutes. When this thing happened, I was thinking Chukwu Okikabiama that I spoke to my the IPOB technical director that do you see what is playing? If it's like we drop this video and Simon Ekpa bring out this audio tape now, how are we going to prove to the world that this was a broadcast that I did? Nobody is going to believe me. And that is why I begin to know this is the reason why they were pushing us to drop this video, so that when Simon Ekpa will come with this propaganda, there is no how we can find this video and people is going to believe it. Now, Mazi, God is so good. That is when I know that Simon Ekpa can go to any extent. He can go to any extent to bring people's video. Mazi, I don't know if you want to say something before we move to. I want you to talk about. Okay, continue.
Let me say this thing, because this thing is very important in Biafra land. So many of our youth doesn't use iDroid phone. Those that have iDroid phone, sometimes they don't have MB to power it to check all the time and see the activities of IPOB. Some of them are blind. They don't even know what is happening. They only know that there is IPOB, there is Nnamdi Kanu, and they want freedom of our people, and everybody wants it. They are deceiving so many of them. Like all those boys of 15 years, 18 years, 20 years, 21. They are deceiving them. My brother, in my village, do you know that so many of them don't even know what is happening? So many of them don't even know who is the leader of IPOB. Some of them don't even know the meaning of IPOB. So it is our duty to educate them, like just what is happening in Imo State. Many of all those boys don't even know anything. They don't know. They just conning them. Conning. You just carry them, put there. And the carry gun, give them. You see them, they went and kidnap person. And tomorrow they tell them, and those boys are doing it willingly, that they are doing Biafran job. They don't even know that they are working under criminals. So now it is your duty, you that viewer, our viewer, Biafrans, it is your duty to call back home, take your phone, call your brothers. If you know how you can circulate the news, if you can make audio message and pass through WhatsApp, tell our people, not be anywhere where person come tell you, ESN, they recruit people. You jump enter that place. It's a lie. That is why it is good. Anything you have to go and confirm in IPOB, community radio, IPOB, media warriors. You can go there and confirm from somebody. You can call any of them, say that so person is telling you to come and join them in ESN.
Mazi, and Mazi Uba, there is something I want to. There is one video that is circulating. There's one stupid idiot. I know the guy. They call him Kendremu, something like that. The guy come up again with a propaganda saying that they are planning to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now they want to free him. They are planning to kill him. You know, some of them, they are not getting viewers again. Upon say they will stay there for 2 hours. At the end of the 2 hours, they will get only 250 viewers. After 2 hours. So the guy bring out another propaganda shouting, Mazi, I want to ask you, is it today they want to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I want to ask you, when they caught Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, I hope they want to kill him, isn't it? That is the reason why Nelly Ofebu came and tell us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have died. So is it why our people always trying to put the gullible one in a state of imagination, telling them they want to kill Onyendu, but we know that every day they are looking way to kill this man. Mazi, I want you to address this issue, because even though Mazi Shina Saworo did not mention it yesterday that they are looking for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, remember the same people said one day that they have already transferred Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Dungeon. Now they have already taken him away. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is nowhere to be found. And none of them heard it from the legal team or from the leadership. Why our people are circulating fake news? This is my question to you.
My brother, they can only deceive the gullible ones. We all understand their games. Now they have already set their strategies. That is when they were telling you they're going to inject him as in brain. He cannot be normal again. They can do this. They will do that. They are preparing fight for Nnamdi Kanu so that when he comes out, when he talks, they will start saying he's not normal again. He's not normal again. That is what they want to do. Umokoko. See Umokoko who said they went to university. Some of them claim that they have a master degree or whatever. Who doesn't reason? My brother, my sisters, if you are in a struggle and you don't plan how the welfare of your people, how are you going to liberate your people? Rather, you choose collecting money and causing problems here and there. Animal is better than that person. Do you see Simon? I see Simon as the most stupid animal on this planet Earth. The boy and he's happy that now he can rapport with the politicians. That is why he's so happy. That now politicians can call him, Tinubu can call him.
Because the community that he came from, or where he's, I mean, who knows where he never believed that he can be in this position. He never believed that. He never. He might go to be a 2 square meal, 1 square meal in a day. And he might go to a
the boy never believed. I have never seen a useless human being on this planet like that boy. When I'm looking at him, I just laugh him. You see him, he was dancing, doing himself like this. Sometimes he make like this. Sometimes he fooling himself. One day he will cry. Oh yeah, banyam. You know?
All right, Mazi Onyebuchi.
My brother, what I want to, the advice, I continue. This is very, very important. My brother, every social media warrior of IPOB must remember this. Make them as a duty. Let our young ones in Biafra land understand that not be anywhere where person come say in the command of ESN, come we are recruiting USN, you jump enter there. Because this time around, APC, PDP, they want to destroy our land with those boys. That is what they're about to do now. It's very, very important. Thank you, brother. Next question.
All right, my great people. I hope every one of you understand the floor is for Uba. Uba, he is the one that have this broadcast today. I'm just trying to ask him some questions. And I hope you people are enjoying it. Is what we are saying here is to connect the dots. You see, we can never be in the same category with these people. And since they said in the court that our leader had been free, although they never released him for us, I never see them again shouting, the movement is in autopilot or this or that. I think they have changed. They are no more calling autopilot again. I think they have trying to change, but I told them I will be their last bus stop. Mazi, I want to ask you about this Hope Uzodimma, the criminal, the Abuja made governor, Tanko Mohammed, because you know, say when this court of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming closer, Tanko Mohammed knows that he did not went to school at all. That is why he ran away, he resigned. Because he don't know what to say. The same thing that Malami is doing today. They tell you that the church person, you don't even know the English. You don't even understand. You are still holding the person. Now, but I want to go to Hope Uzodimma because why? Which people did the fundraising? Okay, but they still powering to make a fundraising with this idiot called Amueba. They call Azoka. That I don't know Yoji and Mamma and Afukuyanya. Somebody that is like up to 911 tipper. Even though I don't know who is the husband of that woman. Because if you are I got enough, Mazi, are you still there or are they disturbing you? Okay, thank you very much. My question to you now is that the recruitment of men in Biafra land by Hope Uzodimma to conquer our people. What do you have to say about this recruitment of Hope Uzodimma in Imo State? Because he's trying to help the Fulanis to conquer our people. What do you have to say? Thank you.
They divided the work. Do you know where the work started? It started from Ebonyi State. Devil on mine. They told everybody, where they call the leadership of IPOB, the DOS, they tell them, have this money, this is what they want, blah, blah, blah. DOS tell them, go to hell without your money. Do you know what they do? They now tell them. Do you remember the days China Sangoru was talking about it? Now they tell them, if you don't accept this money, now they are going to form parallel IPOB. Soon, immediately they say it, the next person who pumped out immediately was Simon Ekpa. Now they have parallel governments. They share money. Some of the coordinators in Ebonyi State, they told them, some of them get 10 million naira, some of them get 20 million, some get 5 million, 2 million. When they want them, they say no, they want to collect the money from them, and they go back to Biafran struggle. And when they reach there, somebody where they give 2 million, he reach there, he can't see 10 million. He carried the whole flag, he threw away the whole Biafran flag, he joined them. This is how they were all connected together with Simon Ekpa, and now they push from there to Enugu State. They push from there to Enugu State. When you go to Nsukka now, you will see them disturbing people in the village, the same group. And they move from there to Anambra State. Now, so many Abakaliki boys in Anambra, in my village, so many of them, they are the ones they are using. Those Abakaliki boys will now recruit the indigenous people there. You see them, they started destroying, kidnapping people. But last week, all of them packed their bag around. They hear them. You see? Now, hope of them make I tell one. The lack of, due to need men, hope of them reach agreement with the Nigerian government. They went inside prison. They brought out hardened criminals. Do you know hardened criminals who they sentenced to death? They bring all of them out. They are the one you see unknown gunmen in the whole of Imo State. I made a video the other day, and I let the people of Omuma, where Hope Uzodinma came from, and the people of Mbidi, of Imo State. There's a man called Imabongo. Imabongo is a criminal. He was sentenced to life imprisonment. Hope Uzodinma brought him out about how many months ago. He's among security of Hope Uzodinma as I'm talking today. He brought, go to where they call them, where Osufituokwa. All those boys you see there, the one with the AK-47 with the bike, is also is a prisoner. All of them are prisoners. And the federal government, where you check out last month, the federal government.
That one his name is Ntiwa.
Everybody knows. And so many of them. Last week, the federal government in Abuja said they are going to release so many prisoners. Why are they releasing prisoners? For what? They want to pack them to Imo State to make sure they conquer. They will distribute them, share them the whole of Biafra land. Do you know why they are doing that? So that P2B will not get vote. I'm not care about. I'm not after P2B, but let them know.
Mazi, we say things the way it is. You will put it on the we will.
Yes, we are not into politics, but don't use politics to come and destroy our land. Now they want to distribute them everywhere, share them the whole of Biafra land. Small time from next week now, you will see shooting again will start, killings will start, kidnapping will start, so people will run away. Anywhere they have invent of anything concerning politics, they will go there, shoot people, kill. You see, that is where they are going now. That is what they are about to do now. They are preparing now. They are giving them training, serious training as I'm talking. So Hope Uzodinma have already conquered Imo State. And he was boasting that he's going to extend it to Anambra State, the whole of Igbo land. That is what he's boasting of. But we are waiting for him. You see Hope Uzodinma, we are waiting for him. He has already destroyed Imo State.
All right, Mazi, I hope you are still there. Of course, the Facebook, they have come, or probably is because of the network. But I hope you will join us back again. Yes, you will join us. Okay, Mazi, have you done with your...
Yeah.
Okay. Let us go to the next question, Mazi, because what I'm doing here is for us to connect the dots. I am here to ask you a question so that you will explain more better to people of Biafra. Of course, we are doing the justice at the same time. And we have already chosen our path on this Biafran restoration project. Either Biafra or nothing. You may mention the name of politicians. You may mention what their tactics or what they are planning ahead. That does not mean that we are supporting anybody. That does not mean. You will say things the way it is, because in IPOB, we don't believe in political correctness. No, we say things the way it is. If they are doing this to distract our people in Biafra land against P2OB, this is the way we are also going to say it. That is their plan, to distract P2OB. And that is how we are going to say it. There is no two ways about it. That does not mean that we are supporting an election. Because we, the IPOB, we don't care about what the election is all about. But Mazi, let me ask you another question. Thank you very much for the one that you just answered us. Mazi, you remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was out here with us in London, traveling all over Europe, traveling to America, we see the Igbo representatives. Let me not call the whole Biafrans. Let me talk about the Igbo representatives, the governors, the Indiohanes and the Red Caps. This Nahabo House of Rep and House of Representative. I don't know what they call themselves. Mazi, you remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was doing broadcast, saying all things, trying to, creating awareness. All these people were shouting every single day, talking every single day, saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to disturb their Igbo presidency. Let us put bound on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let us kidnap him. Let us catch him. Let us tie him. Let us kill him. If we do this, Igbo presidency will come. Mazi, now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon, of course they have freed him, but Malami, because of stupidity and lack of education. That is the reason why Malami don't even understand what the court said. The judge, he don't understand, because Malami don't know what that means. That is why he keep on holding somebody that they have already been freed. In normal circumstances, that day is after 2 or 3 hours, they're supposed to open the gate for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be free. This is the way it's supposed to be. But because Malami himself don't understand what the judge said, that English, he don't understand it. Because Fulani don't go to school now. Alamajiri, they give power. You see? So, I want to ask you, why the Igbo representatives are mute today? Why are they not talking about? Because even though, do you know that Autumn from Benue State is talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Even though he mean it or he don't mean it, but he speaks about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why the Igbo people did not want to talk about? Does it mean that they are those that connive to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back? Or do you think because they have failed, there is nothing else to say? Mazi, I want you to take over the floor and tell us, what do you understand?
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very sorry for this thing I'm about to say. If not of Nnamdi Kanu, if not of IPOB, I go wash my hands and say I no be Igbo person again. Ask me why. Now let me tell you the reason why. IPOB 2013, 14, 15. Do you know how many IPOB Igbo youths they massacred? Some of them, they pour them acid just because they want to maintain one Nigeria, because of the Igbo presidency. They call us the whole of millions of Igbo people, Biafrans. They call them terrorists. Meanwhile, Fulani herdsmen are the one carrying gun open, raping and destroying. They never for one day said that what Fulani herdsmen are doing are wrong. They never said it too. Now they call us terrorists. Because of Igbo presidency, do you know how many women who lose their husband today? Because of Igbo presidency. Because of Igbo presidency, there are so many children today. They are begging on the street because their father is dead. Because of this struggle. Because of freedom. Because of Igbo presidency. Do you know how many houses, how many lives they destroy in Ebonyi State? Do you know how many lives? Because of Igbo presidency. We are still suffering because of Igbo presidency. Now, federal government and the whole of Nigeria have come to conclusion. Okay, Igbo people, I am going to provide on a president. Wahala pause. Those people who is championing Igbo presidency, they went and kidnapped innocent man from Kenya because of Igbo presidency. They tell them Nnamdi Kanu, you are causing problem for us. Keep quiet. They're going to give us president. And when they give us president, everything is going to be fine. Blah, 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 blah. Nnamdi Kanu tell them, say a lie. Not under this constitution. You guys are going to be worse than all these people. Say no agree. They went and kidnapped him. Now, when I put him inside cell for almost 2 years, this is Igbo presidency. Peter Obi don't come out. Did you see any of them supporting Peter Obi? Did any of them supporting Peter Obi? Umai, who is talking of Igbo presidency, now Umai is supporting APC. Hope Uzodinma, who is talking of Igbo presidency, he is now supporting APC. Ojo Okalo, who is the one going to the chief negotiator, who went to Nnamdi Kanu's family to negotiate about Igbo presidency, to calm their family down, to calm Nnamdi Kanu down.
Don't forget about also organ harvester, the one. Don't forget him because they are part
which of them?
Organ harvester. This EK put him on functioning.
Okay, no, that one is enjoying on his own now. Now, Ojo Okalo, Igbo presidency. Ojo Okalo is now supporting another person. Emeki Hedioha is now supporting PDP. So tell me, all these politicians in Igbo land, which of them is supporting P2B? Only one person, Victor Ume, is the only person I see that's supporting P2B. Only one person, the whole of Igbo land. Is it not a shame? So they don't even believe in one Nigeria. Do you see it? I don't know what exactly these people need. Let us do Biafra. No. Or you're joining one Nigeria. They don't want one Nigeria. What do you want? You pack your children, go keep in London. They have a better life. People are dying every day. Now, see you are one Nigeria. Support the person who will not support them again. When I go begin the support another person. Mbaka the other side, they talk of his own. Say Peter Obi no ever win. So who won't win Mbaka? Hey, these people are very, very. What are we going to do? These people have destroyed us completely. They destroy everybody. You said you want to president Igbo president. Igbo president the whole rich people in Igbo land, the whole prominent men in Igbo land, all of them. Did you see anybody who is campaigning?
Mazi, don't forget about Ato Eze. Ato Eze, person of Bugatti. Have you forgotten about Ato Eze? Continue.
My brother, these people are very, 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 very funny people. I'm telling you, these people, I tell you true. This is the reason why. If not of Nnamdi Kanu, before Nnamdi Kanu came, when you see our neighbors, the Yoruba and the people who surround us, they hate us too much. Sometimes I ask my mother, why these people hate us like this? Anywhere you see Igbo people, they hate them like this. Now I begin to understand the reason why these people, they hate us. You see all these politicians, they are wicked. If you are in Nigeria, we're not going to give them presidency. With this character, these people will kill everybody. They are not good to give anything presidency. They are wicked. If Nigerian government cannot negotiate with Nnamdi Kanu, our war will be from eternity to eternity. We don't care about those politicians. Because look at their character. This is somebody who is talking about give us presidency, give us presidency. Okay, look at presidency. Nobody, all of them disappear. Go begin to join another party again. My brother, should we call this politics, or should we call this stupidity, or somebody will not get brain? I'm just, when this thing, last night, I begin to wonder, I begin to calculate, to figure out the reason why they are doing like that. I'm just trying to figure out, but I can't get any answer. Because do you know why they are doing like that? Everybody has master. Some people use Yoruba elite as their godfather. Like, what did they call him? Not Andy Uba. This is a Newi guy. This is a Newi guy. Ifeanyi Uba. His godfather is Tinubu. They are doing oil business. Where they go steal oil, they give Ifeanyi Uba, go sell his own. They share up. They share up. You don't see when Nnamdi Kanu was going to court, Ifeanyi Uba will come. Immediately after election, that governorship election, did you see Ifeanyi Uba again? He disappeared. Now so that they do the business. Waiting the name.
I think we're having a problem with the network. Of course, Facebook, they are trying their best to make sure that we did not continue. But of course, we must continue. As soon as I see the red button of our brother, of course, I will bring him back. But that is something that we're saying. Devil Omahi, he is one of those that sold our leader out. Devil Omahi is one of those that are championing this. Go and kidnap our leader. Go and catch him. Go and put him inside. The same thing this idiot from Newi. Okay, Mazi, continue. You are back again. You are back. Continue.
Yeah. So these people, we don't need all this advice from people. You will see some people will tell you, hey, join politics. Join politics. Just like that.
They are okay. They are attacking our brother so hard. They are attacking him so much. They are attacking him. Mazi, come back. Anytime you come back, we bring you. Continue where you stop. Continue where you stop. The attack will continue.
Do you know there's one pope?
What we're doing.
No, don't mind them. Let them waste their time. Do you know that a bishop, is it Bishop Arinze, or what they call him? You remember him?
The one in the room, Nemen Kogiri.
The one in the room. IPOB went to support
that Arinze is idiot. That is why they couldn't give him. Mazi, do you know the stupidity of black people? Do you know that Mazi, that stupid Arinze, he is the one that married to become a pope. But because that the black people are not stable, they can't even stand on their words. That is why they carry the Pope, go and give this man that is there now. Arinze is one of those people that merit it. But because this is something that we keep on telling our people. You see, if black people did not grow and begin to contribute to the GDP of the world, then we keep on denying us a lot of things. Things that you're supposed to merit is something that you merit to be. Then we deny you because then we see you as animal. Who are these animals that are coming to govern our people? Then we never give it to you. That is the reason why Arinze is in Rome doing boy today. Arinze is a boy in Rome.
Brother, Arinze told us 2016 or 17. Arinze told IPOB we should abandon this struggle. We should go and join politics.
He said it.
My question to Arinze, if to say we go join politics, now it is the turn of Igbo people to become president. And now the elite, the one that are leading us, we are following their footsteps. We now abandon the Igbo presidency and now playing for PDP and the APC. Which way is that one, Bishop Arinze? Because now, you now see the reason why IPOB say we no go join politics. If to say we go join politics now, all of a sudden, all these people go divert. You then go leave you with that your apoga. join APC, PDP, you will become alone. The same thing they did to Ojukwu. You know, so that the same thing when they do Ojukwu.
Oh, I remember when they told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, go and join politics. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, stop so. Is he not the same stupid, the idiocy in this representative that the Fulani pregnanted their mothers during the war? Because these people are not part of us. There is no how you can be an Igbo man. You don't want good for your own people. That means that Fulani pregnanted your mothers during the war. This is how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will also join the politics. The day that they will vote, they will leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone. The same thing they happened to Mazi, our internal leader. Mazi continue.
You know, see what they do, Peter Obi. Igbo presidency, they come out. Only say that one comes smart, run, go join another party. If to say Peter Obi no join Labour Party, by now, nothing like Igbo presidency again. Now the same game they play to Ojukwu. Now the same thing they want to do to IPOB. We not agree. My brother, if you believe, say we want one Nigeria, example. Okay, it's very simple. Let us sign. There's a document we have to sign. This is how we are going to live. Let's sign it. Then we'll start to practice it now. Not until when we join politics. We from now practice it. If you want, say, example, I know the talk saying we go back to Nigeria. But example, if I am the negotiator of IPOB, Oya Buhari, make una come, may we sit. When I go tell us, may we join politics. No, we go sign this document. This is what we want. Example, either restructuring or this one or that one, we go sign and we go begin the practice and now. The thing will take effect immediately, not until when we join politics. From there, we start our politics. Why they not feed one like that? Why they want us to join politics first? So that they go scatter our brain, destroy everybody before make fool of us. My brother, I like the idea of IPOB, of Nnamdi Kanu, the idea, the way he follows his stance. If they push Nnamdi Kanu and join politics, you see what they did to P2B, that is what they are going to do to him.
And Mazi, if I may tell you,
and the same thing they did to Ojukwu.
Yes. Mazi, if I may tell you, because I'm not going to call people's name so that people will not think that I'm siding these people. I want to say it on the ground. I will not call their name. Mazi, do you know that some candidates of this presidential that is coming up, election that is coming up, do you know that some people supported for Igbo people to bring a candidate? Do you know that it's still the same Igbo people said no? We are going to make it open. Let everybody go and do. That is why you see Wike. Wike is one of those that came out and said, no, we are not going to push this thing to only Igbo people. We are going to make it open. Then articulated jump up, said, if it's like that, why should I stay back? The same Igbo people, the same Wike is one of those that said that we must make it open.
Do you know who rejected it? Olisametu rejected the whole thing.
Okay, so you know about it. He's not.
Olisametu rejected it. After collecting money from Atiku, he rejected it to throw it open. And the way you tell him, he tried to cover up. They know one time. They want that as Nigeria be so. Because the thing they favor them. One day, when you don't join Nigerian politics, they share money. You know, so when they want to share, 10% of like Olisametu, if they want to give him 1%, 1%, the money he's going to get is $1 million for 10% of a day. Man, these guys are sharing money. 1%. If the Nigerian government tell you, say they want to give you 1% from their day, that's all you're waiting they carry. If you hear 1%, one day, it got too much money. That is why if you talk Biafra,
we fought for him. Do you know that since this idiot called Olisametu came out from that prison where he is, he never talked about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He went to dabble into Ike Premado, the organ harvester. He will die in jail. Ike Premado will die in jail.
He never died. He never died. I dream when I see and say he don't die. My brother, these guys are into business. They know they only me now Some ones we don't understand the game, go they say, then they marginalize Igbo people, then they do Igbo people this one. They lie you, these guys they are one. They are making a hell of money. If you see their children, they are living large. Now where Nnamdi Kanu day, now there I go day. If I won't die, I will die inside IPOB. Now there I go die.
Mazi, I believe you because we don't choose what we want. We know.
You know they see and say no road. You know they see and say no road there. The same thing where they do to Ojukwu. Ojukwu go join politics. They do a mago throw one side. Finish Ojukwu. The same thing now
after they finish with our internal leader, Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu, the same Fulani are coming now, begin to tell us that even though the state of Ojukwu couldn't win his own state, Anambra Ojukwu couldn't win Anambra.
Just like Nnamdi Kanu come out now to contest for governorship. He said Nnamdi Kanu no win for governor for Anambra, the whole of Igbo land. Are you joking? They rigged the election. This is what they did to Peter Obi. They tell him come out. He come out. That one come in brain come sharp. He wrong enter. If to say no wrong enter from that primary, you no go hear anything Igbo presidency again. Now the waiting they want to do IPOB. When they bring us out to join politics, now so they go take finish everybody. All these Igbo people where they make noise, all these Igbo politicians, they like the way where Nigeria be. They don't want to make it change. Even at them they put fire, make Nigeria worse tomorrow and more. If they know they put fire, why then they share gun? They share gun, they give youth. Youth they kidnap people everywhere. They say that ESN. They're criminals.
Mazi Onyameshi, let us talk about also this man because I have another many article that I want to ask you. But now let us talk about this waiting be Ato Eze. You remember that Ato Eze came before telling you that after Bugari, that Bugari will give him power. Mazi, I want to ask you, where is Ato Eze? Or now was he also? Emmanuel Mechalo gas and I put to camera everywhere. Na asli. Ato Eze na konyo. Oponego ni no mbrako bakwara Ato Eze. Oponego ni ne Ato Eze nwuna. Ahu ya niile na epilo. Ato Eze amahụ ebe egi asi. Joro no ya kan chole ejogo. Ka ebe Ato Eze no. Do kan na jo ka ebe that idiot, old fool ka ebe ono.
Ato Eze di ukpo. You see these people. This is the reason why I tell you, say, I don't believe all this nonsense where them they do. These guys, they only care about their pockets. And when you watch out now,
all right, great people. We are still having a problem, a technical problem with Mazi Okechukwu Uba. Are you back there, Mazi? Of course, they are disturbing us, and as soon as I see your red light, of course, I must bring you back. But I want our people to understand that they see those our representatives in our land. This is the people that we can never work with them. Because, like I said, Fulani pregnanted the mothers to these people. During the war, Fulani pregnanted their mother. That is why you see they are behaving like animals. Joe Ibokwe, where is Joe Ibokwe today? Our brother is out. Let me try to see if I can bring him back. As soon as he's back, I will bring him because we must finish this business of today. We must finish this business. Of course, it's a very tough game. He's back. My brother is back. My comrade is back. You are still on Ato Eze. Nubo. Agadi nwoke ga-amaghị ife. Agadi nwoke na-akọ inyo. Agadi nwoke na-eme mmegheri. Ọ nọ n'ụlọ ewu a na-anwụ n'ọgbụlị. Mbụ Ato Eze na-eme nkọgheri mgbụrụ akụ gbara Ato Eze. Mazi, continue.
My brother, you see that as the Ato Eze. Ato Eze is the now he make the suffer when Igbo people they suffer today is that man. He contributed a lot. Very mean, very wicked man. You know his job? You know his job? When Ato Eze was so young, when he still they vibrant, you know what thing they do? Even so, some politicians come know him. Anywhere they are doing something, any occasion, they know they invite him. Now, yet, Ato Eze go come send, represent somebody where go there, go find out what they happen there. When the person reach there, he go get information. Come tell him, see what thing they happen. Now he go pass the information. Go give a people. Today they talk about Igbo presidency. That person, you see somebody like Igbo, you no need to talk in Igbo land again. God, you see now the day he will die, they will cause traffic everywhere. Say they are doing the burial of Atezi. From Ubo, from Onitsha to Ubo, in place, no road for them. But if they go buy private jet, you buy private jet, you buy jeep, give all the Igwes, his supporters. But from Opi Weka to Ubo, where he came from, no road. These are the people you call leader. Ateze is the most stupid man on Igbo land, the most wicked and stupid person. Selfish animal. Now he want to deceive people, say he bought a private jet for P2P for his campaign. Who goes there? For campaign. People when they do campaign, no they eat. For his state, you go no they there, he say campaign. No, it's no school, no hospital. He's talking about private jet for campaign. You know they see the kind of people where would they choose as politicians? My brother, well, let's go to another level. Then the Chris.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi Okechukwu, my comrade. You are nailing it, and that is why I so much love your pattern. You know, of course, your pattern is something that is unique. Everybody understands everything that is coming out from your mouth, because the way you are putting it in a sense that, and in a way that people must understand you. And you are one man squad. There's no two ways about it. And now let us talk about this, what is happening today in Enugu, Coal City. You know, there is an intel that came to us yesterday where they are dropping the Fulanis that they are in uniform. I mean, the terrorists. You remember, if you haven't forgotten, you know that they will carry them, put them in a rehabilitation camp. 6 months, they will put them inside army. And they are telling us they have repented. And you know, say those people, even though they don't know how many people have killed. They have killed, I mean to say. So, my brother, I want to ask you, what do you think that is happening in Enugu State? What the Fulani are doing there, because they have started killing our people. They are now shooting, killing and maiming and destruction in our land. Mazi, what do you have to talk about what is happening in Enugu State? Like as you said, you know that he said that Fulani want to take over Enugu. And because they know the reason why they want to take over it. Mazi, continue, please.
For those of us who be Igbo, who be Biafran, if you assist these people to achieve their aim, at the end of the day, you do to yourself. Don't blame anybody. Man, be you a Enugu man, be you a Ebonyi man, be you anywhere you come from, as long as you're a Biafran. When you achieve if you help politicians to achieve their aim, at the end of the day, blame nobody, but blame yourself. Today now, it's the same topic, because you know when they bring any agenda, they share it. Every state, they will share it. You do this one, that one do that one, that one do that one. At the end of the day, all of them will come together and proceed with their agenda. The agenda now is to distract people, to destroy Labour Party. At the same time, because of Labour Party, they want to kill our innocent people. Make una carry on a party, on a program, whatever thing, go another place, go they do it. The same thing make hope of them go pack criminals from prison. Now the same thing, Fulani don't go, their own plan in Enugu State is to bring machineries. Because of vote, small time now, you go see, they go begin
and again, Mazi Uba, before you continue, please, I don't want to stop you, but I have to come into this, your talk. I have another intel again that the Fulani have already using a new strategy. The Fulanis also in Enugu, they are the people that will cause the problem. Now they will run inside the bush. They will also invite the army, and they will begin to kill our people after they have committed and destroy and make some, you know what I mean? They will cause the problem and run inside the bush. They will now invite the terrorists in uniform. They will begin to kill our people. I don't know, maybe you have heard about this intel.
My brother, let me give our people here one example. I told many people, we don't carry propaganda. Anything we said on this program is pure. Go check it on anywhere. Last month, in Mbidi, Imo State, Hope Uzodinma sent those armed robbers he brought from prison. They went and killed 2 soldiers on checking points. They fired them. Immediately they fired them, everywhere begin shake. Government begin to get angry. Now we start to do the program before they run. Do you know their plan? When they kill that soldier now, they will see evidence to tell people that ESN or Biafran people are killing. Now they will descend on the people. They will start burning houses, destroying everywhere. Do you understand? Because Hope have destroyed so many places in Imo State. It remains in Mbidi. That is the reason why you see them in Enugu State. Exactly what you just said. You see those guys, they're dropping from a helicopter. Those are the guys who will still go to checking point. All those are Boki. They will tell them, those police in Ibu, na Nyamere, shoot them. And that one, they like to shoot Igbo people. Na Nyamere, they there. Then go fire everything where they that place. Immediately they fire. The next day again, then go arrange one small boy where carry the Biafran flag. That one go begin to cry. Then go pull off in clothes. Then go even torture them. The guy will cry. Na Chike, na IPOB coordinator, na he send me. He tell me go do that one to arrange the story so that the people will believe before they will begin to descend on the innocent people. This is their strategy. They will start burning houses, destroying people. They
okay,
are about.
Does it mean that is the reason why sometimes when they caught all these criminals, after they interrogate them, they will ask them, when did you join ESN? You understand?
I tell you, they will say, it's Chike, our coordinator, who tell me to come and join. I joined on the April 12th. I was not happy with the Nigerian government. That is why I joined. I like what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. We love him. And who again? I'm the one who brought the other IK. Just lying to make the story look like it is real. It's lie. You see? Sometimes they brought those Nigerian criminal police. They even pay them, tell them they are going to torture you. When they're going to torture you, blood is going to come out to accept. They give them better money now. Like in the Biafra land now, you know there's hunger everywhere. If you bring somebody, tell and say you go give them 100 stroke of cane, make you collect $1,000. You know, say the whole of Biafra, many guys will accept. So when they flog somebody, give them wound everywhere, when people see them, they go believe say na rare. So that their strategy, we all know what they are doing. What their plan this time is to shear Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen is back again, together with those armed robbers where they brought from prison. Now they will start killing people. They will start shooting, kidnapping. There will be unrest on Biafra land now, so that the Labour Party will not get to vote. This is their plan.
All right, Mazi, let us go into Nigerian politics. Let us go into Nigerian politics now. Mazi, this video that I want us to see is a very quick video. But before we go...
sorry, brother. Sorry, 1 minute. Before you go. There is a video I want to show us here. This is a video of Nigerian military. This is a Fulani herdsmen who they gave Nigerian military uniform to put on. And this kind of person, when you see him in the community killing people, when you kill them back, now Nigerian government will come back and descend on you. But as God may have it, some of real Nigerian military, they now caught him. They know that he's fake. Look at him here. You see him? You see him? He's with uniform. You know they see him? You see him? You don't see where we did. When you kill this one, Nigerian government will come burn your houses everywhere. These are the repentant Boko Haram, which they recruited into the army, gave them uniform. My brother, continue. I'm sorry to...
No, what you are showing our people is real, and that is the way it's supposed to be. Now, I want us to go a little bit in Nigerian politics. I hope every one of you know who is this. Mazi, can you identify who is this?
This
Shetima.
This is Shetima now.
Yes,
Shetima.
Yeah, I want you to listen now. Listen to what Shetima said. I want you to listen because we are going into Nigerian politics now. Pay attention. Shetima was in what they call channel television. Listen to what Shetima said about the vice president of that zoo called Nigeria, Yemi Osibanjo. Now pay attention. From there, you will tell me what you understand about these Fulani people. Now pay attention.
We don't even have any option. What about Oshibajo?
Okay.
Who is a name themselves? Who is the best person? We don't even have any option. What about Oshibajo? Does the name sell? The VP. Oshibanjo is a good man.
He's a good man.
He's a nice man.
He's a nice man.
But nice men do not make good leaders.
But nice men does not make
nice
good
men
leaders.
tend to be nasty. Nice men should be selling popcorn, ice cream, and galabogo.
Okay.
Who is the name themselves?
This is it. They asked Shetima about Yemi Osibanjo. He said Yemi Osibanjo is a nice man. He's a good person. But the nice person don't make a leadership. That is nice people supposed to be selling popcorn and ice cream. Mazi, do you now begin to understand that if you don't kill or you don't steal from the people that you are governing, that means that you can't be a president. That I begin to see that is the reason why Hope Uzodimwa is today making waves in that contraption called Aminebuzu. Do you know they are giving Hope Uzodimwa award in UK? A man that is killing every single day, they are giving him award. Maz, I want you to say something about this.
My brother, after this tab, I also have a similar video about Atiku, and now we are into the game now. Let's people listen. This is what happened before I hit the main thing I want to say. There's something I want to remind us. When Goodluck Jonathan lose election, you know it's by force. They forced him out. And Goodluck Jonathan came out and said, blood of Nigeria is not worth, how did he say it? It's not worth sharing. That is what he said. And they grabbed the power from him. Now, immediately they grabbed the power from him. United Nations, world power, they make him a man of peace. They televise him everywhere. They say he's the best African man. Okoko. Okoko. My brother, Shetima, they pass message, they tell on us, say, the kind person where they need, now somebody will go to split blood. And today we have so many people supporting APC in Biafra land. As we all know, Tinubu will not spend there. If Tinubu emerges as a president, he cannot spend there more than 6 months. He will die. We all know that one. They will kill him. Now this Shetima will take over. These are Boko Haram master. This is the person, the Boko Haram master, Shetima. Now Boko Haram be this way they talk. And we all are forgetting where Buhari tell on us say about 4 years ago. He said that one day Boko Haram, repentant Boko Haram will become the president of Nigeria. And many people are forgetting that one. One day, these people, you don't give them breathing space. That is the reason why they removed the law of Moses, because that one no favor Britain. It no favor those white people who conquer us. They remove law of Moses. They come put Jesus law. Because now law of Moses, if to say law of Moses still they exist, these guys are still practicing law of Moses. Do me, I do you. If you had become a leader in Igbo land, any Fulani man who came to kill one person, no one will remain for that community. For anywhere where they stay. No, if you kill one Igbo man, I will kill 2,000 Fulani man for one Igbo man head. Then you go see them, then go wrong. They carry Christianity, they deceive people. Go today, today's church. Go in our land. Go see what they are preaching in the church there. Talking nonsense, talking rubbish. Look at what Fulani man is saying. These are the people, some of them are supporting them to become a governor, to become a president, vice president. And when Tinubu died, this guy is going to take over as a president. And we will start crying again for 8 years. He killed me, he raped me, he do this one. It's a lie. Do me, I do you. If you shoot me gun, I go target you. Even not be you, I go shoot. I go target you, okay? Okay, if you see this way, Hope of them they do. Hope of them they do this thing because of the leaders we have as Igbo people. They are wicked. How can Hope of them will be massacring people like this and nobody is talking? The whole of elite, all of them, because they are all have a hand in it. They love such thing. Killing people for no reason. Because of oil. One day, you see this game where they want to play. If they ever allow these people to become president in Nigeria and they believe to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they hold our struggle down, and they allow Atiku or this guy, all these guys to continue with this their one Nigeria, and they keep killing our people, we will come for them. Because I got away from that. RPG one day, 2080, they no go let. I'm telling you the truth. 2 years every blessed day. Look at only vice president, only campaign. Some Igbo people are campaigning for Shetima. He's telling you that nice people is meant to sell ice cream. They are not good in leadership. They are sell ice cream. They will be the reverend father and the reverend sister. So they are the one who is the hardened man. The Shetima don't know say we had the passing.
But Mazi, are you blaming Shetima?
Shetima no no say if they leave Shetima, I go cook Shetima, eat them.
Mazi, are you blaming Shetima? Have you forgotten that the Fulani say they were born to rule? Is he not what he's practicing?
Born to rule food. That no be now again. You see as Nigeria be so now. The only why they are doing all these things, now all these politicians, they hold us back. The highest thing they will tell you, they will use bomb, they will do this, do that, they will do this, do that. Yes, we go receive the pain, themselves go receive them. Somebody will not do you anything. Oil, you people have been sucking this oil. Take oil, the well-known oil. Let the poor people have their peace. Even to the extent where they go farm, the poor people who labored more money and the night go farm. You send people to go destroy the farm. You use your cow to destroy it. And the people that we call our leaders in our land who's supposed to protect us, everybody could keep mute. So what do you want me to do? All of them close their mouth. Nobody is talking. They can only talk when you carry gun. Immediately you carry gun. The next thing they go start to warn you. Take time for this thing you are doing. Don't bring war in the Igbo land. But when the Fulanis are destroying people crops, nobody talk. Nobody talk. But immediately you react. You see them speaking grammar.
Mazi, I want to also, Mazi Onyameshi, I want to remind you, because this thing that you said, it draw me back. That is a flashback. Remember when John Unyanwodo went to Yoruba land, in the heart of Yoruba land, the Lagos, he was there saying that before you kill Fulani, you go kill him first. What do you think that John Unyanwodo meant? That is my question to you.
My brother, they are the same people, the same kakus, the same ideology. Kill your people, save your political future. That's what they are doing. They prefer that political future so that when they serve finish, in children go continue. Nobody want to mess up. Do you understand? Now they are talking about who they want to divide Nigeria. Who is dividing Nigeria, for God's sake? Poor man staying with his stay in his own, and you went and killed him. And when the people react, you say that they are dividing. Before Nnamdi Kanu emerges as a leader of indigenous people of Biafra, what happened? Where were all these people? Nnamdi Kanu, I don't.
All right, they come again. Okay, continue.
Warning these people, warning them, and nobody tries to make any changes. None of them has ever made any changes. The only changes they made was leaving the Igbo presidency. They forget about the Igbo presidency. Now they're joining APC and the PDP. That is the changes they made. And how are we going to continue living this way? Take oil, nobody fight you with oil. Nobody disturb you with oil. Leave us, let us live our life. You say a lie. My brother, we go to Amo. You see this level where they take the floor. We're going to disturb them.
Thank you, Mazi Uba. Thank you for this, your wonderful time that you're giving to us. We are still on Biafran Television Channel 1 under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu / Ipob Rapture Media. Mazi Uba, we have discussed a lot. We discussed about Hope Uzodinma recruiting people in Imo State. We also discussed about the muteness of the Igbo representatives. We also talk about the bunkery in Imo State that our people in coastal region now begin to understand that the oil in coastal region is everywhere in Biafra land. We also discuss what is happening in Enugu State. We also talk about what Malami talk about what is his name? Yemi Osibanjo. Now, Mazi Uba, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, good. I want you, because we have begun to descend. We are going to cover our 2 hours. All these things that I mentioned here, remember that very soon now, Iberima is here watching us. Very soon he will capture, because whenever I bring you on my platform, he must also talk about it. I want people to go today. You will see that Iberima must talk about this video. And when you will come, he will say, too illiterate. But that is not the problem. Of course, I admitted it. But one thing I'm telling Iberima is, I am a learned more. I learn more than him. I'm a learned person more than him, because I keep on going to school. Here I am today. You know, that does not mean sometimes when you don't speak good English, it does not matter. I'm not living in England. I'm living in Germany. I just finished my education here in Germany. That was last month ago, or last 3 months. So it does not matter, but someone ever will pick on this video because he liked to gossip. But Mazi, I want you to use at least 5 minutes in conclusion, you know, your closing remark. And at the same time, I want you to give a word of advice to Biafran people. I just want you to take over the floor and use at least, we have 48 now, at least use till 55. You can use 7-8 minutes to talk about all these things that we have already discussed. I mean, in conclusion, Mazi, the floor is yours. You can only leave for me for 3 minutes. 3 minutes is enough for me to also make conclusion. Just continue. Ndewo, Mazi.
Yeah, thank you, Mazi. Ndewo. We have talked a lot, but now I don't have much. What bothers me here now is about our youth, who they are recruiting on this their nonsense 2023 election. They are now about to use our people. They have I have intel. Somebody told me that these people, they have money. They have they are ready to share $1,000 for each person who they want to work with on the ground in Biafra land. So they have the money. All this stolen oil you are seeing now, they use that money to perfect whatever atrocity they want to commit in Biafra land. But we must be vigilant. Please pass this information. Tell your brothers, tell your sisters. APC, PDP, and all the rest of them, they are on it again. They are about to share money to engage the youth and to deceive the youth and to distract, to destroy our land in the name of no election. We no get business with election. IPOB no tell you, make you go stop people from voting. No. Already, if you have your head, IPOB is not involved in anything politics. We don't vote for anybody. At the same time, we are not forcing anybody, because forcing people is going to bring problem in the land. You want to destroy, do you want to destroy your land? When you go to force person, no be waiting you like, I like. But the majority carries the vote. Don't you know today now, if they say make them do referendum, do you think saying 100% of Biafran people now then go vote, may we get Biafra? Majority carries the vote. There are some people in Biafra land who prefer to be ruled by Tinubu or to be ruled by even Boko Haram.
Example Mazi. Sorry, it's your time. You will use your time. It does not matter.
No problem.
Remember when people want to left Egypt? Do you know that some Israel people, they have been marginalized in Egypt? They want to remain with Pharaoh. They want to continue, Mazi.
Yes, that's remind me. Even during the time when the Israelites want to left Egypt, and there was a place where they stop. They begin to blame Moses. Why you don't leave us for Egypt? Maybe we begin to eat. They make them they flog us. They eat the ebedu and the ewa and the gari when they eat for them. Some of them begin to blame Moses. So then when Moses get angry, come break the 10 commandments because of anger. You see? So what I'm saying is this. We know they stop we know they force anybody. Now we be democracy. But the majority carries the votes. Anybody who tell you, say, make you go stop people to vote or to enforce to sit at home, that person is enemy of Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu has never for one day tell you to go stop people, to go kill people because they don't want to obey him. Everybody who is following Nnamdi Kanu is following willingly. The day I started following Nnamdi Kanu, nobody convinced me. I hear his voice on the radio. I heard his voice on the radio. I said, who is this person? I listened again. Now I ask questions. Somebody tell me, you never hear about one Igbo man who they fight for Biafra, who want to freedom. He can't give me page. Now when I go there, I go listen. That day, it just conquered my mind that day. So now so IPOB. Tell your brothers, we know say hunger day for the land, but let them not use you. Because do you know what they are doing? When they call you, you will come. They will give you that money, $1,000, which is about 700,000 naira. They will give you. You go buy clothes. You go shayo. You go make all the. You become happy. Buy new clothes. Buy shoe. Then you return back again. They will tell you say they need more 25 men. Like father, like son. Say criminal. They always make friends to criminal. They know say anybody where you go bring. No Okoko kije, but Okoko like you, now where you go bring. You go carry more Okoko, join yourself, will be master of Okoko. When I go join them, when I go deal with them. When I go to work with them. But you know they say the police you they work with.
Mazi ani wona wagara osoji amara nkaja koko gaba niru.
You know they say now police you they deal with. Most of those people where they command you that they are police, they take off their uniform, they are military. Small time they go tell you, say, there's one man, he sabotage Biafra, we go deal with him, una go kidnap him, carry him enter inside bush, una go collect 100 million. And some of these boys don't even know the game they are playing. When they don't tire finish, they don't get everything where they want. One day they go say, una want go walk, una want go catch another kidnapper. While they then set Nigerian military there. Those policemen and the army men no go join una go. Now so they go grab all of una. That day when they go catch una, flag, una no carry flag go, but immediately when they kill any of una, flag will come out from their pockets, come put them on top, Biafran flag. You see them? All of them carry Biafran flag. Immediately when they kill you, then go carry the flag, put on their chest. Come bring one juju, tie am for your neck, tie am for your waist. Say na Biafran ESN. Now so then they do it. On your abonagwa, if anybody tell you say make you come join ESN, no mind them. Go listen to Radio Biafra. If you need anything, go to Radio Biafra. There is a space where you can make a call. There is where you can paste your call. Make call. If you call, if they no answer, keep calling. Keep calling. So that is all I have to say about our youth. And for those politicians, when they try you, ihe unu na-alụ n'ala Igbo bụ unu bute nnu, unu ebunye ụmụazị Igbo, ebulu nnu n'isi, unu ahakpụ ha mmiri n'isi. Which number is this?
Mazi, continue. I just want to show people. Continue. If you're done, I will. This is
Okay.
a announcement that I want to make. This is announcement.
For those of you, and again, we don't hear say Niger Delta, Asari Dokubo, and the Tampolo them. They are searching for people who they will recruit for oil pipeline, to guiding oil pipeline. No go there. If you go there, they go kill you. Make you no go there. Make them guide their pipeline. Anyhow they want to guide the pipeline, let them guide the pipeline. It is their own business. Our business is to restore Biafra. And anybody who try to disturb us, we are going to disturb that person. Because now, it is obvious that you people don't know what you want. You don't want to Biafra. You don't want to Nigerian presidency. What do you want? Every day, that's all I have to say. And for Enugu State, you where they do sabo there, you they do sabo, then go give you up efi, you they do sabo where your people there. Now you are about to work within the Fulani. With a helicopter and I drop her. And I drop her. If you don't massacre them mad, abatani na here, a double bomb. Bomb may explode. Oh, you have a plan if you don't have now, so that ATM them mad or John. You see? Finally, the most dangerous person where we get in the Biafra land today now is Hope Uzodinma. Now they have started bunkering in Imo State. The same bunkering going on in the coastal region, Niger Delta, now is going on in Imo State. Perfected by Hope Uzodinma, bunkering, oil bunkering in Imo State. They want to destroy that area. They want to destroy Imo State. That is the plan of Hope Uzodinma. Make una one hope. Hope Uzodinma, last time I saw his convoy, and when I counted the car, it was about 50-something cars following one person. And the Hope Uzodinma believe that he's giving himself enough security that nobody can catch him. Hope no one catch you. We just want to the world to see how stupid some of you are. You say you went to school, you are well educated, you are a leader, and you can't listen to your people. Which leader who doesn't listen to their people, who kill their own people? Is he a leader? He's a monster. We saw you with your convoy, the way you are moving. Yeah, I say Hope is a powerful man. Go and sit down. Hope Uzodinma, make you go ask what happened during the Biafran Civil War. What happened to Fulani people where they come from north? Where they enter Abagana? What happened? Abagana massacre. You never hear them. I make I post the video given again. Their own convoy is more than 1,000 vehicles. We disarm them. We destroy Biafran soldiers, destroy them. So all those your car where you carry, they do that one. Make I give you the tactics. With that, you have 50 car where you believe say you want take, they do garagara. One person go there front, one go there middle, one there back. All your mass boom, all of them don't go. Now they craze. Huh? Hope Uzodinma, time is coming where we go start to deal with you too. Because sometimes some people tell us to be politically, not to say something that will contradict what we are doing or whatever. I don't send anybody. Because if Hope Uzodinma get the mind to go burn people's house, to go kidnap, kill people, and nobody is talking, and when I talk, you believe the one I talk, is not what I'm supposed to say. Go to hell, I don't fucking care. If I'm in charge, if I catch hope, I go kill him. Openly. Take a knife, put for his neck, cut his neck, throw away. If I am in charge. He's lucky that the people are in charge, they have a good heart. If I am in charge, I will target hope to them. Even with the Buhari, that place where they are doing that, where they are commissioning whatever thing they commission, I go through a window, go enter that place. Even when I do and finish, I go still kill myself. Then everybody go rest. Now they crazy. My brother, I'm very all these things these guys are doing, it makes me angry. What have we poor people committed in that Nigeria?
Yes, Mazi. Yes, Mazi Onyamwechi. I know this our program will also continue. Of course, we are not going to stop here because we never restore Biafra. We are going to keep on fighting till the fight is over. The fight is not yet over, but I want to make some announcement to our people. According to Mazi Samuru yesterday, he put up here IPOB Criminal Investigation Unit phone number. Those of you that they have killed their parent, they kill your brother. He mentioned some parts like Ihala in Anambra, some part of Imo State. He mentioned a lot of places. And I want you to go to Radio Biafra. His broadcast yesterday is there. But he understands there is a lot of our people, they are in pain. They have killed some of their loved ones. Some of them today are widow. Some of them today are fatherless and motherless. Some of them today are childless. So he come up with some idea how to, reconcile with our people, those people that are feeling those pains. And this number that I'm going to call now, the number is in Signal and WhatsApp. So I want you all, those of you that have been in that area, that you are feeling all these pains, you can also call the number so that you can ask the reason why the number is there. I myself, I don't know the reason why. When you call, they will begin to ask you a question, then you will know the reason why you are calling and how they will help you. And they call it IPOB Criminal Investigation Unit phone number +49. I hope you have your pen and paper. +49 914 98677. This is the number here. This is the number here. You can see it. IPOB Crime Investigation. IPOB Crime Investigation Unit phone number. You can see it. +45 914 98. Yeah, mistake. That mistake I missed. I did a mistake, and that is why I'm repeating it again. It's not +49. It is +45 9149 8877 +45. I did a mistake. I say +49, but it is +45. I thank you, great people of Biafra, the freedom fighters, the lovers of freedom. I thank you, Maz. Okay, you want to say something? Continue, Maz.
Please. This number they just called now, +45 9149 8877. If anybody call you to come and join ESN, tell him, hold on. Come and call this number. Call this number first. And the way you call the number, anybody who picks the call, tell him that somebody is asking you to come and join ESN. If anybody telling you about to enforce sit at home every Monday, if you want to confirm if it is true or not, call this number and confirm. In fact, this number, I'm going to use this number for program for 2 months until our people will hear. Because some people in the village, they don't understand what is going on. Goodbye to autopilot. Their game is that with this number, I'm going to finish them. They will never get any boy again to recruit unless those ones, criminality is in their blood. But for those they are trying to deceive, no more again. Ndewo, wachineke.
Thank you very much, Mazi Uba. Thank you very much for joining us today on IPOB Biafran Television Channel 1/IPOB Rapture Media under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We thank you very much for joining us, and we really enjoy this program today. You said a lot and you explain a lot. And believe you me, we understand every single thing that comes out from your mouth. Like I said, the program will continue. We know your capacity and people love to listen to you. And I thank you, our audience, those that listen, those that shares, those that understand the ethics of this movement, that we must continue without stopping till Biafra is totally restored under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I thank you all for joining us today. Tomorrow is another day. I still remain your royal servant, Mazi Okechukwu, known as the Biafran child in Chineke. The general, I salute you, Mazi Mazi. Till we see us again. Good day and welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.